Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is Engineers on a Budget. My name is Sam and today we're going to be doing our cash unstuffing for the spinning that we've done from the 6th to the 12th of April. So we haven't done a lot of spinning this month or this week, which is amazing. That's kind of what I've been trying to do for a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and just jump in. So I think what I want to do is start at the bottom. Let's see, let's go ahead and start with groceries, and I'm going to start at the bottom. So, I'm going to put all of our grocery money out. We didn't spend all of it, but we were pretty close. Alright, so we're going to do the 17 here. I did order some groceries off of Amazon, so that is 10, 15, 16, 17. I'm going to go ahead and start with the lower amount so that way I can have some change for the more expensive ones. So that was 17 here. So we have 112. We have a $94 one. And then a $5 one. So I'm going to put the 20 down and then do 10, 15 back for 5 here. Let's see, we have 113 here, 15, so we'll do 51, 10, 15, so that'll be 113, 14, 15 for this guy. And then I think the last one we're going to do is probably just 95 for this one because I think that's our last grocery item. Yep, so we're going to do 95 for this one. So I'm going to put 100 down and then we're going to pick up a 5. So I have 5, 6, 7 still and groceries. And I just want to double check. So 476, 7330, 112.83, 17, so 51, 50, 200, 20, 30, which is pretty close to that. So yeah, we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and put the last of these, what we do have left in groceries in here, to roll over. So $7 in groceries. A couple of items that I do want to go ahead and mark off. Let's see, so we'll do work. So I did some spending to pick up some things from work, so when I get paid for my travel, I'm going to go ahead and use that for paying this off. So work was $24, $21, and that was just picking up some like toiletry items. And then HELOC, we did go ahead and pick up some things for the house. We're working on updating bath number 2. So I need 367.53 for the HELOC at the end of the month. Yeah, I think the next thing that I want to do is we're going to go ahead and move over to kids really quick just to get some change because I don't think, well, let me double check. I was going to do parking for work, but I decided to go ahead and just use gas money for that. So let's see where we are at. So I need like 49. But I could probably just do 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. 21. Okay, so 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 171. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull out a 1 or a 50. And we'll put the rest of the gas money back. We haven't filled up the cars this week, so that's kind of nice. We've been doing a little less driving. So we're going to say 50 for this guy. And then I want to go ahead and move over to kids stuff because we did do some spending in the kids section. So I'm going to pull out the kids. Alright, so we have to do, first things first is dance, which is 135, so 20, 40, 60, 81. Let's do this, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135. The next thing was we went to the movies, so I was going to take this out of kids. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the allowance one first. So the kids did get some cash from Grandma for Easter. So they gave me each $20 to put into their electronic funds. So I'm going to take a 20 and then put a 10 in. Because my son did go ahead, so he puts his Discord payment onto his Amex card, and I just take it out of his account for his allowance to cover it. So let's see, I have 30 here, so I need another $23 for this. So I think we're going to take that out of allowance as well. So then I'm going to take the 25 out of here for allowance. And then this 30 will go back into allowance. So for this one, we're going to do kids was 30. And then allowance was 25. So that should be a total of $55. So just double checking this, 20, 40, 55. And any of the additional, so I know I'm a little over on the, like the parking for gas. I'm also a little over on the movies for pulling that out of kids. So any of the extras just kind of sits in my buffer and increases that buffer a little bit. Alright, so we have two things left. First, I want to go ahead and pull out the spending from Target that we did. So because I'm traveling for work, and I've mentioned it a few times, I do need new shoes. I need new shoes and like some new clothes, but Target was having a sale, so I picked up a couple of flats for like $26, which is awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull the 25 out of spending because we did pull some extra money out from the other categories, so that will cover that. So 25 for this guy. And then, alright, subscription. So I pay for subscriptions every month. I do $17 for Discovery Plus because it's $16 and some extra change, and then $7 for Hulu. So I need $24 to cover the subscription expenses this month. I do put aside $15 every week, so every paycheck I put about $30 aside for subscriptions. Eventually that envelope will fill up enough, but because we did go ahead and have our Amazon Prime get taken out, I need to cover $152 for that. So we are going to go ahead. We're going to keep $24, probably $25 in, I'm trying to figure out where to put this, $25 in our subscription, and then we're going to go ahead and pull the rest of it out and see where we are. Alright, so 25. So this is going to be used for the subscription, monthly subscription payments that we have. So that means I can use $50, $70, $81 for Amazon Prime. Alright, so I need to cover 152 minus 81 for subscription. So I need 71, so we're going to go ahead and pull out the 25 from spending. So we need 46 still. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that from our buffer. Alright, so I'm going to break this 50 really quick. Alright, so 20, 40, 45, 47, 49, 50, and then I needed 46, so 20, 45, 46, 20, 45, 46, okay. So that it is 1/6 left in buffer. So then I'm just going to put buffer here for 46. Alright, so that is everything. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take care of the work one and the HELOC one later. We'll pay those at the end of the month, but I'm going to go ahead and get this organized and laid down so we can go ahead and count how much we need to take back to the bank. So we have, well, let me count it really quick just to make sure that okay, so just making sure we have 152, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 145, 51, 152. So that will cover for the subscriptions. I'm going to go ahead and put this. So I'm putting the 46 that we took out of buffer. That is going to go into my Chase Amazon card to cover that expense. Alright, and now the last thing we need to do is count this and see how much we're taking back to the bank. Whew. Okay, so we have 50, 100, 50, 250, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 600, and 5, 10, 11. So 611 going back to the bank for the spending this week, which is pretty good because normally it's a little more than that. It's been like in the thousands for the last few weeks, so it's nice to not see it so much. And then the bank, so I have some cash in here that I need to take back anyway. And yeah, go ahead and take this back to the bank. And then we will get ready to do our cash stuffing for Friday for our second week of my paycheck. But I hope you enjoyed this. Ooh. If you did, please hit that like button and comment below and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, be safe. Bye.